Hello, everyone. This is Christiansen. Hopefully, most of you know me by now since I'm a student. I'm also one of the teachers, and you guys met me yesterday. Um, yes, Stephen Christiansen, he, him, year in school. Uh, yeah, it's kind of a funny question. I'm doing the classes in this program. I have full intent to finish them at some point, but I'm doing the classes more so I can teach the classes and be more successful in teaching classes that I will be teaching the neurobiology of addiction class. Anyways, because of that, I don't know when I'm going to finish the program. I'm not signed up for the internships right now because that is just a little too stressful for me to do that with all the other things that I'm doing. So, I don't know. But I'm here with you. I'm in the trenches with you. It's going to be fun. What is something unique or silly about yourself? Yeah, I don't even know. Um, I already did this one the other day, but I was talking with a random Russian the other day, uh, like in Moscow. That was just kind of funny. I really like meeting people. One of the best jobs I've ever had, I was a headhunter for an art publishing company. My wife is an artist, and that's how I got into that. And turns out that I love like hunting people down and finding them. And so in that job, I'd find paintings or art or something online, and then it was my job. Like if people liked it, it was my job to go and find the person. Turns out it's a really relevant skill, and yeah, so I think that's kind of funny. Which population and level of care do you hope to work in when you become a sudsi? Yet again, I am more involved as a teacher and an educator. I am kind of in I'm very involved in business, and I'm involved in policy in Utah. As was mentioned yesterday, I'm working with a lobby group. Um, I don't. I really relate to Maquette because she was saying that she loves the big picture. She's all about the macro, not as much as the micro, and that's definitely where I am. So I see myself teaching in this program. I see myself maybe helping put together clinics, um, and like I think it would be fun to be a therapist and be in the trenches. It's just where my life has guided me. That's not what's on the table right now. So, um, but population, yet again, like I'm not myself going into counseling or therapy. Like I won't be functioning as with the sudsi, but so many people are struggling, and I'm very aware of that, and I have a lot of friends that are struggling. I actually have, now as was mentioned yesterday, I'm very passionate about psychedelic therapy. The reason for that is I've had friends who've committed suicide, and there's not good options for treatment for that, and we need more caseworkers. We also need more intervention strategies that work faster and are more effective. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's any specific population that I'm more passionate about. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. There's people suffering everywhere. That's the scientist in me. I would love to put together the programs or put together the intervention strategies and then give it to the people such as yourselves that are getting that out. So, do you believe that codes of ethics for professional conduct are black and white rules to be held tightly, or general guidelines with a lot of gray? In general, I am a very gray person. And that's because I used to be a very black and white person that bit me in the butt. Um, yeah, I don't know. When it comes to policies, like, you know, such as working as a counselor and a therapist, um, you should really be black and white. But the rules and guidelines are there for a reason and a purpose, and the rules are never capable of fully capturing every possible scenario that will ever exist. And because of that, I am very much in the gray, because you need to be cognizant of why it was created, and for any extenuating circumstances, you need to be clever enough to come up with a solution that is legal, and good. Anyways, what experience do you bring to this course while adhering to professional codes of ethics? Professional state. Um, Yet again, that's a hard one because I'm not going into therapy. But that's applicable to so many different fields, right? Not just this one. Um, I'm very passionate about just helping people and individuals. I kind of go back to the gray thing. I've actually been in. I would more point to situations where I've been willing to like not adhere to the policy because the policy was actually hurting people. Um, but I guess scenarios where I did is working as a professor. There's been several times where I've been working with students who have been struggling, and I've been able to intervene and help get them to accommodations in a way that was following the ethics of a professor. And there's things that like that like I'll do every single day, but um, that's not my reflex. So my reflex is the gray. Anyways, this will be fun. I'm excited.